Happy Friday! It's Friday. It's Friday. Ooh, it's Friday. It's the weekend almost. Welcome to my Valentine's Day drop sale. I'm so excited to have you guys here, and I'm so excited about this drop sale, and I'm so excited about everything because I always say I'm so excited. So I probably need to change that. Also, I apologize for the new background. We are in my basement, which also so happens to be my office, but between you and me, not for long. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm upgrading. There will be a whole video about the upgrade process, and yeah, you guessed it, I'm excited. So, without further ado, let's get into the drop sale. And as we all know, before we get into any kind of sale, we got to take care of the business aspect of it all. So, for those of you that have never been to one of my drop sales, it's super easy to participate. All I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys an item. For example, if I was selling this LaCroix can, I would give you guys a number associated with this LaCroix can and then a price. And what you're going to do is, if you're interested, just head on down to the comment section, type in that item number, and then in all caps, sold. Just try to keep it kind of easy so that I don't get confused, because I can get confused pretty easily. So just put the item number and then in all caps, sold. And then what you will do is go ahead and email me. My email will be linked in the description box below. It's just The.Withering.Cottage at gmail.com, exactly like my YouTube name, except for instead of YouTube, it's at gmail.com. Excuse me. And the information I'm going to need from you is your real name, first and last, your YouTube name, and that's just what you go by on YouTube, your physical home address. And the reason why I'm going to need that, even though you're going to PayPal me and it is attached to your PayPal account, is because I want to go ahead and get a shipping estimate before I invoice you through PayPal, so that I can get you the best idea of what your package is actually going to cost, so I can give you an accurate shipping quote, and then of course your PayPal name, so I can send you the invoice once the sale is over. I am going to have this sale open for only 2 days. So today is Friday. So first thing Monday morning, I'm going to go ahead and close it. So if you see anything you're interested in, these items will be available till Monday. And it is a first come first serve basis, since there is only going to be one of each item. The first person that I see on my end that commented the item number and sold is going to be the person that gets the opportunity to purchase it. So, with all that blah blah business stuff out of the way, let's get to the goods. There is going to be 20 items available for purchase in this drop sale. All my items are numbered 1 through 20, but I am not going in numerical order. So I'm just gonna hold up an item and then I'll tell you the number and the price, and that will be it. What do I should plan ahead, because I honestly don't know what I want to start. We'll just start with this. All right, the first item that is going to be available for sale is this optic cut glass candy dish or compote. It is clear glass and it is beautifully hand painted with these really pretty detailed flowers. It's got gold gilding on the tip right there and around the edge right here, and look at this gold lattice work right here. Beautiful. And then here is the gold rim around there. Let me grab my ruler. So this is from the bottom to right at the tip. I'm going to say it's about 7.5 inches. And then here is the inside. Now it does show some minor scratching to the interior, just from little hands going in and getting their candies. But this is really pretty, especially, I just feel like this is super nostalgic if any of you are grandparents, to put your little heart-shaped candies in this for your grandkids, and they'll, you know, love to come over and open it and get their little candy out. So I always relay these to my grandma. Hers were always full of, oh, I can't pronounce it, Werther Originals. So if you want to put your Werther's Originals in here for your grandkids or your children, this would be perfect for it. So this item right here is going to be $18, and it is number 12. So if you're interested in this item, just head on down to the comment section and type in number 12 and sold in all caps. And if you're the first person, you will have the opportunity to purchase this item. Yay, first item down. All right, second item available today is going to be this vintage squeaker baby. Let's see if he still squeaks. Oh, he does still squeak. He is by, I know I saw it. Oh, here it is. Baby Joy, 1979, right above the butt crack. Look at that little butt crack. Super cute. And here's the front of him. And I went ahead and paired him with these two vintage Valentine's Day cupcake toppers. This one says Be My Valentine, and this one is just blank. But I just thought, since his hands were like wanting to hold something, that would be just such a little fun addition to have him hold these little picks. And this guy is right under 6 inches, or actually probably right at 6 inches. He's a little dirty, but nothing too terrible. I was a little scared to clean him just because I did not want to mess up his cold paint. But once he's yours, you can totally give him a tubby if you would like. So this handsome man is going to be $18, number 17. So if you're interested in this vintage squeaker, he's going to be $18, number 17. Boop. All right, next item is a big one. I might have to stand up to show you guys this one. It is this really, really pretty afghan. It is white with red accented roses and red trimming all around. And I'm gonna try to stand up so I can show you guys it. So here it is. It is in overall really good condition. I did not launder it, so it's a little, like, smells like smells like a basement, just a little, but I don't see very many stains or spots or tears or anything like that. It's in really nice condition. I also didn't measure it because I'm not really good with measurements, but it's like a really decent size throw, and I would say that it would fit perfectly on a twin size bed. So that's my measurement. Fits on a twin size bed. I don't think it would hang over too terribly much. I think it would be more of a twin size bed topper, but a wonderful throw, great for Valentine's Day, and it could definitely be used for Christmas or spring, but it just screamed Valentine's Day to me, and it's not super scratchy. It's very soft and warm. So if you're interested in this afghan, it's going to be $28, and it is number 11. $28, number 11. I'm gonna put him right here. Now you guys know I'm not very professional, so this is me. So we're just doing it. We're just doing it. All right. Okay. Cool. Next item is one of my favorites. She is coming from my personal collection. She is not necessarily a Valentine's Day item, but just look how cute she is. She is so soft and cuddly. And I love these like soft cuddly things like this, the old plushes. And here's her little face. She's got her sleepy eyes. I think what you would do is you would like wet a washcloth with warm water and wipe it over her eyes, and they would open. I don't know if that feature still works, but here's her little face and her blonde yarn hair. And she also does have her original Knickerbocker tag right here. Whoop. Sorry. Knickerbocker. And it's a sleepyhead doll. Joy of a toy. Really clean condition, no age spots. And then she's got these blue little hands. They're like a really soft pastel baby blue. And I really like her. If you really like her and you're interested, this is going to be number 16. And she is $24. Number 16, $24. Moving right along, we have this Victorian antique Valentine. It says a token of my love, and it's got multiple layers of paper. Beautiful, beautiful condition. I did purchase this in this sleeve, and I made the decision to leave it in there. So it's going to be a mystery to you if you do decide to open it, what the inside says. But look at that little sweet, is that a Cupid? Yeah, I can see his little wings. And all this beautiful gold work. Very, very pretty Valentine. These Victorian Valentines are getting harder and harder to come by. This one is going to be $12, and it is number 8. So if you are interested in this stunning Victorian Valentine, it is $12, number 8. Then I have something a little different, which I always try to bring things that are a little different and don't scream, you know, the holiday like necessarily in your face, but can kind of be interpreted that way. Next up, I have this vintage or antique scrapbook, and inside it is just completely full of pictures. Here's like the baby picture, like when she was born stage, and then here she is riding a bike, and next to what appears to be like her grandpa's car. And here's a picture of her and probably her grandpa and a dog. This page is super fun because it has a horse on it right here and right here. And here is her probably at show and tell in school with her little doll. And here's probably, oh look, it's her, so 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and maybe she didn't finish 11th. We're not really sure what happened there. And this is the page I thought that first one was. This is all pictures of her riding different horses. I love old photographs of animals. Those as well are not too terribly easy to come by. Here's her and her puppy dog. Just lots more of her and her little bit of her older years. I'm assuming it's all the same girl, but I can't say for certain. Just really, really awesome scrapbook. I like these pictures because they're like in this old cabin style house. But yeah, completely full of old photos. There are some pages in the back that are empty, but majority of the pages are full. And I love the front of this with this, what appears to be almost like a ship with that gold paint right there. So I just think this would be a fabulous backdrop to your vintage Valentine's Day collection, or you know, if you wanted to put it open like this for a different display. It just has a lot of different things that you can do with it, and you know, I just have a sentimental attachment to these types of things. So if you're interested in this scrapbook, it is fairly large, so it's not a small scrapbook. You're getting a big scrapbook. It's going to be $30, number 7. $30, number 7 for the scrapbook full of vintage photos. What do I want to do next? We'll do this one. So next is this vintage, I say vintage, but I do believe it's from 2004, but I just really liked the color and the shape. And it's got this flower frog top where you can stick stems to your flower arrangement in there so that they stay standing the way you kind of set them. I love this green. I don't believe it glows because it's not older. Yeah, definitely does not glow, but it gives that uranium green depression glass vibe. And it's got this kind of hobnail edging. Something super unique to add to your Valentine's Day collection with it being this Vaseline green color. Again, it's not Vaseline glass, but it does give off that appearance. So if you put some old, maybe some like old vintage florals in here in front of your, behind your Valentine's Day collection, I think this would be a super interesting piece to add. So this is going to be $16 and it's number 20. So if you're interested in this piece, just comment number 20 and sold in all caps. And if you're the first one, you will get it. I like this piece. All right, next is a 2-part set. You are going to be getting, and again, this is not necessarily Valentine's Day, but it is this really, really super cute vintage hanky with mushrooms on it. And then I just liked this edging. Let's see if I can flip it over. The edging is what made me want to bring it to the Valentine's Day sale. Look how cute that is. So like if you weren't really feeling the mushrooms for Valentine's Day, which I just think the mushrooms are really, really fun. You could always just kind of fold it like this and have it hanging out like that, and you know, and then use the mushrooms for a different holiday. But I loved how good of condition this was in, and I really like the edging, and I super like the mushrooms because I don't come across mushroom stuff too terribly much. So I did grab this. So this is the first thing you're going to be getting with this item number. And the second part is this vintage rhinestone brooch. It is in beautiful condition. It is not missing any stones, and it sure does glisten. When the light hits it, it just really, really sparkles. And this direction right here, it looks like a tied up heart to me, which is why I wanted to bring this to this sale. It's a really, really, really pretty brooch, and you can tell it's older by the backing. So you're going to get both of these pieces with this item number. So if you're interested in these two pieces, they're going to be $16 for the pair, and it's number 10. $16 for the pair, number 10. All right, what do I want to do next? We'll just do this one. So a few of my items in this sale are going to be a little higher priced than I normally do in my drop sales, and that's just because I do prefer antiques over vintage, and finding antiques that are Valentine's Day are a little difficult because they're, you know, they've been lost throughout the years. A lot of these things were thrown away, just like if you get a birthday card nowadays, sometimes you don't necessarily keep it. So, and I wanted to bring some different things and some older things to this sale as well. So there are a few higher priced items. I totally still think that they're a good deal, but I just did want to give you guys a heads up. So my next item is this Victorian red crushed velvet photo album. It is, I have quite a few of these and I come across them, but I haven't seen one in this good of condition. Excuse me. Excuse me. The metalwork on the front that says album does not have any rusting. The velvet is not missing at all. A lot of times you'll find these and the velvet will be kind of scarce in some areas. And again, and then a lot of times these closures are broken, or this part right here is missing. Nothing like that is happening with this album. It is in amazing, amazing condition. It opens just like that. You just pull on this tab and pull it open like this. And the interior is very clean as well. Now this one does not have any photos in it, but what I thought this would be great for is if you collect vintage or antique Valentines, this would be such a fun way to store them and share them. Put this on your coffee table for your guests to look through your collection. I think that is a super unique way to display your Valentines, or if you don't collect vintage or antique ones, you can certainly display your personal ones that have been given to you throughout the years. So if you're interested in this photo album, it is Victorian. Again, super, super clean, beautiful condition. Even the rivets on the back are not rusted or anything like that. This is going to be $50. It is number 6. So $50, number 6. I really like this piece. Alrighty, now this guy I think is so, so cute. The ones that are in this color are certainly more difficult to find, but we have this Pixi knee hugger man with his little elfie ears, really good, clean condition, still has his original hanger. Now I do find these in the green and red colorway quite fairly often, but coming across like Valentine's Day and Easter colored ones, I do not do very much. So I was super excited when I found him. He would make such a fun addition to your Valentine's Day display because of his coloring. Super cute little man. If you're interested in him, he's going to be $20 and he is number 15. So he is $20, number 15. Next up, I have these adorable vintage baby booties. They are 100% made out of cloth, but I did stuff them with some old lace trim just to kind of give them some stuffing so that they'll stand up in your display. I think they are adorable. They have little pearl button closures, very clean, no holes, no tears. So I think these are adorable. They are about 4 inches in length. So I think these would be such a fun addition. Of course, they were mine, so I love them. But if you're interested in these, they're going to be $12, number 14. So these little cuties are $12, number 14. Okay, what next? Here we go. So this, I don't know if this is necessarily a Valentine or what its purpose was, but it is this really, really fun vintage antique graphic. Now this right here, this is like a slit and it separates. So you could sit it like on a book page or on a piece of paper, and this part would hang over and this part would go behind. And it does say made in the USA in this corner right here. And I just added it in with this, I believe it's a confirmation card. Just so, you know, it could have some interest to it. Really fun graphic to the one I love. And it looks like they're in a canoe. Really, really pretty piece. If you're interested in this one, it's going to be $12 and it's number 9. Really good condition, no creasing. So $12, number 9. I might have fibbed. There's some creasing where you bend this part back. But as far as the main graphic, it's in really good condition. So it's $12, number 9. All right, then we have another Victorian Valentine. Again, I got this one in the plastic sleeve, so I decided not to take it out. So I don't know what it exactly says. It does say to Esther M. from Meredith on the back, and this is a German Victorian Valentine. Really nice condition, no creases or breaks on these very delicate little edgings. It's a little, is it a sailor boy or a sailor girl? Not really sure, but I love this part, to my Valentine. And here's the provenance on the back. Really, really good condition. Colors are still super vibrant. This standing up in a flower frog would make such a fun piece for your display. I really like these Victorian Valentines. So if you're interested in this one, it's going to be $14 and it's number 3. So this piece right here is $14, number 3. What do I want to do next? I'll do this. So next up, we have one of my ephemera, junk journaling, just overall super fun stuff in this lot. I can't talk apparently. This is a red themed one. So you're going to get all little red themes. This has vintage, antique, and some modern things in it, but mostly vintage and antique. You're going to get some old stamps, some old playing cards, some an old store bag. What else is in here? An old Crosby piece, a Union Pacific Railroad paper. You're gonna get this vintage postcard. I mean, it's just super full. There's a lot in here, so I can't go through it all, but just to give you a little bit more of a view, it's going to be kind of a mystery. These are super fun for crafting and to go through, and there are pieces in here that are perfectly ready to go for your display. So if you're interested in this ephemera lot, it is going to be $18, and it is number 1. $18, number 1. There's some old buttons in here, some old bingo pieces, this little bow charm. Just really fun. I really like these a lot. It's old advertising. These are super fun to me. All right, what next? What haven't I done? Okay, next up, this is another Victorian piece that is not necessarily Valentine's Day, but I think it's super unique to add to your Valentine's Day decor, which is what I had with it. This was one of my personal collection items. It is this Victorian autograph book. It has this celluloid, I forget what this instrument is called, but so I'm not even going to say anything because I'll just get it wrong. But it's got this beautiful floral detailing, crushed velvet on the back. There is some wear on the seam from where it was constantly flipped open and shut. But you would, I mean, these autographs start 1894, so it's pretty old, so that is to be expected. There is also some wear in the opening center crease right here, but it has these Victorian die cuts spread throughout, and as you can see, this one is dated December 25th, 1894, and it's got lots of different provenances in it, and it looks like the person who's this belonged to, her name was Lottie, and I love that name. I'm pretty sure if I have another little girl, I like that name a lot. She might be Lottie. I don't know, we'll have to see. But there's, it's about, I'd say like maybe 1/4 full, if that. And then I just think like to display this for Valentine's Day, I can't read it exactly, but it says, "Love is a garden, not tied by altered hands." I'm not really sure, but. And this one is dated May 10th, 1995. So really, really pretty piece. Not easy to come by. But if you're interested in this Victorian celluloid autograph book, it's going to be $30, number 19. So this beautiful, beautiful Victorian piece is $30, number 19. Next item is another Victorian Valentine. Again, bought it in the plastic sleeve, left it in the plastic sleeve. And what I really, really like about this one is the colorway, because it is blue. So, of course, when you think Valentine's Day, you think reds and pinks and whites, but this one is blue. And she is so pretty. And it says, "To my Valentine, one heart I prize, and that the best the world for me may take the rest." Beautiful condition. And it looks like right here, if you open this down, this might be a paper flower, which is super, super interesting. And I love her little smile. Beautiful condition, just like the others. And yeah, see right here, this would be so that you can open this down. And I think this flower, if you can see it, will spread open when you open that down. So that's super fun. So if you're interested in this piece right here, it's going to be $14, and it is number 4. $14, number 4. Now, this one right here is my favorite Valentine that I am offering up today. I think it is stunning. It does have one small condition issue, which is, it's got 2 small condition issues, which is why it is priced the way it is, but it is stunning. Look at this Victorian Valentine Day card. Now, this one is very large. This one is right under 10 inches opposed to this one I just showed you, which is 6.5. So this is a very large Valentine. And this wheel right here does spin. I probably can't show you, but well, you can see a little that does spin. And it says, "A token of my love." And this little girl is so darling in her little pink raincoat. Now, what I was saying about condition issues is that right here, this piece has been taped, and right here, this piece has been taped. Now, again, bought it in the sleeve, haven't taken it out, but I can just tell that it's taped because you can see the glare in the tape. But really beautiful piece. Again, would look amazing standing in a flower frog. This piece right here is also going to be $14, even though it's larger. It does have those condition issues. So it is $14, and it is number 5. So if you're interested, it's $14, number 5. Look at her sweet face. Really fun pieces. Yay! I'm trying to see what all I haven't shown yet. All right, these. So you are getting 4, 5, 6, 7 in this lot. You're getting 4 of these larger metal children's plates. They are the Queen of Hearts, and look, she's baking little heart cookies. Super fun. They're all the same. There is, this one shows the most significant signs of wear. The other ones don't have as much wear on them. Here's the backing instead. There's the one that I was telling you shows the most signs of wear. I just love that graphic. And then you're gonna get 3 of the little jester ones. And these are a little bit smaller than the larger plates. And he is carrying the plate of heart-shaped cookies. So you're gonna get 4 of the larger metal vintage children's plates and 3 of the smaller ones. So for the set of, oh gosh, I already forgot, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these plates, it's gonna be $12, number 18. So like, just as an example, this is what I would do with them. I would have something like this just to kind of give some height. And then I would put these on there and add that to my display just to give some height and some interest, some mixed media in there. Really cute. So again, these are $12, number 18. All right, and I subconsciously saved my very favorite 2 things for last. I didn't even mean to do that, but I did it. So which one? I'm gonna save my very favorite one for last, but this is my second to favorite one. This piece is so super difficult for me to get rid of because I absolutely love it. I haven't ever seen one like it, and I just think it is stunning. It is this vintage candy tin with these cherubs on it, and look at her in the center. So pretty. And then here's the side. Look at them. This as a riser for your favorite Valentine's pieces would be absolutely stunning. You could use it like this and put your favorite pieces on top. You could prop it open like this, put them inside, like take something like this and then have a vintage hanky hanging out of it, you know, like this, and then put your vintage baby in it. Love that. Or, you know, like I said, you could put your other things on top, kind of like this. I'm just making a mess over here. Yes, super fun. Really beautiful piece. I'm going to show you the inside really quickly. And then on the back, it says, it's kind of worn, so it's sort of hard to see. Maybe it just says, designed by Mavis, Western Germany, Frex and Naki. I know that's not right, but there's the back. Really beautiful candy tin. Love this piece. If you are interested in this piece, it is going to be $30 and it's number 13. So this amazing tin is $30, number 13. Okay doke. Now the last piece is my favorite piece, and it is also the most expensive, but I just don't think that I or really anybody else will ever come across one like it. It is super unique and really beautiful, and it's actually my thumbnail, so it's a real thing and it is stunning. It is this Victorian calendar, or not Victorian, sorry, I was thinking of the album. This is an antique from January 1926 calendar. It still has all of its tear off calendar pages, which is just crazy to me that it would still have all of those. And look at that center graphic. Look at it. It is so beautiful. And look, she's barefooted, which is so funny because there's a shoe ad right below her. Like, ma'am, you need some shoes? Go there. But, and then in the corner, it's got these two little devils. Are you devils? He's a devil. And he just looks like an older gentleman. And then here is a little Cupid shooting at this heart. And look up at the top. Look at it. So cute. And it's got all these ads. And then look at the edging. Look, he's been shot in the heart by her. There's a Cupid. A man proposing on one knee. Him on his knees holding a little heart. And then, of course, there's all the other heart detailing around the edges. This is full of advertisements from the Times. A plumber. Look at the plumber ad with the lady sitting by the tub. Oh, I could just go on and on about this. I love this so much. And it was compliments of the Regent Theatre, where a good show is always to be seen. I am obsessed with this piece. I love it. I think it would be like the creme de la creme of any Valentine's Day collection. I'm really upset to be getting rid of it, but I want to share it with you guys. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So if you're interested in this, it's going to be $50 and it's number 2. So first one to comment number 2 in sold in all caps is going to be the one that breaks my heart by buying this. But I will still appreciate you, but I'll still be sad because it is so cool. So cool. I love this. Love it. Love it. That is it. That is all the things. Thank you guys for watching. If you stood and watched this, that's fine. If you stayed and watched the whole thing, thank you so much. I so appreciate you guys being here and for supporting me. I am planning on doing 1,000 subscriber giveaway. That will be in my very next video, which will be next week. So check back in for that. And thank you guys again so much for joining me at The Withering Cottage. Bye guys.